I'm doing it for my daughter.
Oh, somebody reported me to Enterprise Rent-A-Car.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
You remember the 𝐋𝐸𝐸 car?
Yeah.
So I went there to rent a car, and this giant black lady, and that's no racism, no offense, but it was like literally a giant.
Yeah.
It was like a giant black lady. She was like, now I can't do that because it says here you're on the do not rent list. And I was like, what? That couldn't be me. That can't be me you're talking about. Tell me why. Why is that? And she said, says here, customer made a YouTube video spitting on the car, punched the mirror, drove into woods, broke the transmission, and was squeezing orange juice in the doorway.
They watched it though.
So that's a real thing. Someone at Enterprise watched that whole episode because I'm thinking they said everything that I did to it.
Yeah.
So they watched the whole episode of 𝐋𝐸𝐸𝐸 car, which I think you'd have to pay the paywall to see all that.
Yeah.
So that's pretty.
You stayed subscribed.
That's pretty funny, but they do not share interagency because I was able to get hertz.
Yeah.
No problemo. Cool. And the car that I rented stank, and it put me in a foul mood. And it also is a GMC Terrain, which the seat vibrates if you start to go out of the lane, or if you cut someone off, or you get too close to somebody, the seat starts to vibrate.
That's how it punishes you.
Which was alarming.
Alex with the 25 says the black lady would have rented Sam the car if he had merely spilled instead of orange juice. Thank you, Alex, for the racial message.
Well, you know what? I should have just flirted with her because they all love me. Okay. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah. Okay, I'll copy the link.
I still want to hear what you did at the boxing match that made you cringe.
Yeah, none of that's getting answered. And the thing I did at the boxing match, maybe when I'm 80 years old, I'll say what it was.
Finally release it.
Yeah, when I'm 80 years old, I'll say what it was that made me want to die. What did I do today? Oh, to get out of to explain to somebody, I was talking to somebody on the phone about a business thing, and to explain something to make it seem like I was less culpable for my mistakes, I said I'm dyslexic, which is like that's a thing you say if you're like if you're a fat office worker and you're the type of chick that gets the pizza cheese on the salad.
Yeah.
That's like women who work in an office. Like lunch is super important.
Yeah.
But they want to be skinny, they want to be thin, so they get a salad. But they're like, I'll get the salad with the pizza cheese on it.
With the sugar on it.
With the mozzarella cheese on the salad. But that's the type of thing that they would say, oh, don't worry about it, sweetie, I'm dyslexic. Or like a waiter would say that. That's not a nice thing. I don't want to say I'm dyslexic, to get out of a jam or to make myself look like I'm less of a, what is it really? I'm negligent. So I said, oh, no, don't worry about it, man, I'm dyslexic. Which would have been fine, I would have been able to hang up and just forget that I ever said that. But then I said, but no, when I say that, I really mean it, though. I'm actually dyslexic. And then I just felt like, first of all, I felt bad because I was like overly guilting him. And second of all, I felt bad because he probably thinks I have a disability now.
Yeah.
And I can be looked down upon. So
that's looked up to.
Or maybe he does. Maybe he's the type to look up to, but I don't think he is. But that's one thing that happened today that's not related to what that guy said. But I will crap into a refreshing crisp. I will crap into a refreshing crisp Diet Coke. Nice. That's the only energy drink I need. I keep it natural. You guys, all these energy drinks with these fake ingredients, with these funny baloney ingredients that they're pumping up. Oh, look, I have two. This one's still got some in it. Ooh. All these energy drinks with this fake stuff in it, why not just get a refreshing crisp Diet Coke? Guys, this is the only energy drink I need. I drink 10 of these a day. That's pretty good. Aspartame. Oh, it's got aspartame. It's got micro. Shut up! Be a man.
Oh, they complain about Coke?
Imbibe drink the goy sauce. Drink it. Be a man. Poison yourself. Now would be a good time to insert ads. Thanks, YouTube. I went to the doctor, which you're eating coleslaw from KFC. Disgusting. It stinks. I can smell it. No, it's okay. You can keep eating it. I went to the doctor, and oh God, we have to do. I hate this. I hate streaming.
Pretend we're just chilling. Pretend it's not like. Just pretend we're chilling. They're not there. Yeah. And what's the idea with the paper towel?
Pretend we're just chilling. Yeah. We call this a new low. Streaming much?
New high.
Guys, happy 40th birthday to me. Hey, remember, say happy 40th birthday, Sam.
Happy birthday to you.
I hope I get to stream on my birthday. That'd be the ultimate.
Yeah.
That'd be so great. When I turn 50, I'll be streaming then, too. On multiple platforms. We'll have 10 phones to show. Okay, so anyway, this right here is because I put oil in my hair, and it looks too sexy. So I had to sop it up.
Oh, okay.
And also, I wanted to see what it would look like. I want to simulate it. If I dye my hair white, what's it going to look like? Because I want to dye it white so I look cool.
Like anime kind of vibe?
Like a zoomer. Like a zoomer. I want to be cool like a zoomer. So we did that. So then, I look like a
Brazilian.
Thank you, Patrick, for the 20 pounds. Appreciate that.
Thank you for the 20 shekels, Patrick. We appreciate that big time. All the shekels you can send. Listen, Israel is in trouble right now. Israel's in trouble, guys. Israel's in a lot of trouble, and the desire to help is not misplaced. If you want to help Israel, that is not a misplay. That means you're a good person. You have good emotions coursing through your veins. Yep. You're a good guy or girl if you want to help Israel. But I'm going to tell you, those aid dollars would be better spent as a super chat.
On the stream. On
this stream, right here. Listen, Israeli aid? No, Sam Hyde aid. Send it over, okay? This is a serious thing. We got to find a way to somehow notify Israeli supporters and Israeli people that the way to best spend that money, to stretch that dollar and make it count, is through this stream right here. Yep. This is where it's going to do the difference. This is where that money is going to do the work. Okay? Mm-hmm. Send that Israeli aid money to me. Send it to me. I will make sure it gets in the right hands.
And if you send money, we can play Gicky Gackers.
We can play Gicky Gackers to bring a smile to the face of every Israeli child.
We got higher vibes.
Do the work.
Would you please consider putting a band.
Send that Israeli aid money to. How do I show my story? Because my story is kind of funny.
That's a good question.
I was at the a band room. That would be funny.
For fish tank,
that'd be great. I hope we'll have guests with musical talents and abilities.
Also, please.
I'm congested. I'm sure I just got back from the doctor's and I'm congested. I'm certain that the right move, is 3 hot tamales. Just take my medicine. Gulp. Gulp.
Swallow it whole.
I actually didn't want that.
Also, please consider allowing viewers.
What?
I should probably chew before I say this.
No, don't do that. Just spit it out.
Also, please consider allowing viewers to send a video to the house
living
room. Like a TTS, but a video instead.
That'd be pretty good. Yeah. Man, there's really nothing like room temperature Diet Coke to sort of get the antennas, sort of get the 𝐂𝐸𝐿𝐴𝐶 poking out, right? Fried. Wow, that looks really... I look like a fucking...
You're swimming.
starts with an F, the word I want to say.
Ends with a T.
I look like a fucking freak, man. I look like a fucking, I look like an Antifa mugshot.
Look at me, though. Look at this.
You look fine. That's just hair. You do need to not shave the mustache, though.
I know. It was a mistake.
I look like a fucking idiot, though, man.
Oh.
No, you don't have to. Chris, you're not doing me a service by making me not realize what a fucking freak I look like right now. Holy shit, man. Damn.
Well, we got girth.
I can't. We got girth.
We got girth.
We got girth.
We got girth worthy with the $20. Sam Hyde Aid Fund. Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir. Ski.
So I got a call saying my blood work was abnormal. I can't fucking breathe. I can't breathe. It's over. I can't breathe. I guess I should just die because I can't breathe. Can't fucking breathe, man. What the fuck?
I've been congested recently. We got Boba with 20 bills.
We got Bo.
We got any plans to do more comedy shows near the Boston, New England?
No! No! No!
We got banned. Just kidding.
I'm banned from Boston. Yeah, we'll be back in Boston.
Huh.
We'll be back up there for your bobos. I went to the doctor because they said I had your blood test is abnormal. Your blood test was abnormal. That stinks. That stinks like poop and shit. Your blood test is abnormal. Also, man, oh man, oh man. They got this nurse at the place I go to who's the dumbest mother of all time. No racism, she's Indian. She fucking doesn't speak a word of English. And I don't mean that like in a 90s stand-up comedian sense. Like, they got the guy on the phone, he didn't speak a word of English. No, I mean she fucking doesn't speak English. She's fat, she's ugly. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But anyway, I called and asked if they could tell me why the blood results were abnormal over the phone, and they said no. I can't even. It's not even an Indian impression. It's fat Indian woman. This is what a fat Indian woman sounds like. I was able to piece together. I mean, obviously, because I was looking for these words, I knew she was going to be saying this, getting this sentiment across. That they couldn't tell me the results over the phone. I'd have to come into the office. It's an insurance company. Like I have to get that $75 copay squeezed out of me. I have to come in and be physically there to hear the blood results, which makes sense for my AIDS test, because when I get my AIDS test results back, they're worried I'm going to kill myself. That's why if you get an AIDS test, you have to go in to physically get the results.
Yeah. And
so they can have you send you off to counseling after they tell you that you are sentenced to death from booty sex. Okay, that's what happens when I get my AIDS test back and it's positive. But this time around, it's just I just had high triglycerides by like a small, like I was just out of the window of normal triglycerides. So I wasted 2 hours of my fucking day to hear that I have high cholesterol. It was killing me, man. It was making me.
High copay.
Yeah, I had a high copay. I got a few other things that are high right now. My gun full of illegal ammo. So that was cool. But then I was thinking how I put on Instagram. It was pretty funny. I said I was finally seeing a shrink for my anorexia and CHSP. I think it's called.
What's that?
CHSP. No. Yes, CHSP is chewing and spitting disorder.
Whoa.
Oh, we got a bad connection here.
Whoa.
Let me get off the Wi-Fi on Instagram.
I think I have that too. Hold
Chewing and spitting disorder. So people they'll chew food in order to get that dopamine rush, that sense of I can control my life by chewing food.
And then they spit it to not get the calorie.
And then you spit it out to not get the calories, which is that's the funniest eating disorder.
That is the funniest.
That's really funny, man. Chewing and spitting. And I guess they carry, those girls carry around bags. They're like food spit bag. Oh yeah, baby. Isn't that funny?
That's so great. It sounds like a sketch.
I used to date an anorexic girl. It was sexy. I'm not going to lie.
How was she, like, really skinny?
Yep. Yeah. And I'll tell you right now that was a sexy experience, Chris.
Well, they have the protuberance. Like you had in that.
Hunger belly, protuberance, the pubic mound.
Yeah, the pubic mound.
The tailbone, the coccyx.
The coccyx.
They have a few extensions and nodules and nubs that you can't feel on a regular girl.
Yeah. Let me bang on some of these.
I think one time I went in the bathroom and she forgot to flush and her shit was green.
I remember you said about
and she smelled like a rotten apple all the time.
When you mentioned the green stain on the panty.
Oh, green panty stain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would sound like I'm lying to you or this is made up.
That was old. I'm not gonna say her name, but
Greenie.
Old Greenie.
We have classic black shirt, bug-eyed begging with the $20. I want to see you box or fight Justin Waller in a street fight. That guy's the worst.
Go with Justin Bieber on that. Who's Justin Waller?
I'm not sure. Thank you, ℏ for the 20 gift of membership.
Oh, this guy. Damiel tweeted something. It was a picture of Tristan Tate smoking a cigar that was this long, and Damiel just tweeted, bro sucking.
Yeah. Okay. Very to the point.
Yeah, it was mad funny.
Yeah.
Very direct.
Yeah.
Yeah, Justin Waller, this guy's a funny guy. Ultimate guide to becoming a high-level man. Oh,
this dude.
Brother.
This dude. That hair.
You know, we got receipts. Yep.
Justin Waller, a seasoned professional with a vast portfolio in the construction industry and a business partner of Andrew Tate, shares his insights with Ryan in this episode. The Wealthy Workshop. Yeah, I like this. How to become I don't want to just be a high-level man. I want to be a $200 million man. How do I get that?
Ryan Pineda.
I want to be a $200 million man. How do I get there? He's got a $35 million property empire?
Whoa.
How do you get that? I want that.
First, you gotta start going to garage sales.
First, I gotta start going to karate class. Man.
Hey. Waller.
Yeah, I need millions of dollars. It's hurting other people that I'm not hyper rich. Because I know the good that I do with the millions that I do have, and I know that the millions that are not in my bank account are preventing people from getting access to other good things from me that I could do with that money.
Okay.
So that's one way of looking at it.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah. What about
You believe me?
No.
Wow, I look bad. That I could do with that
No.
to the bone. I don't look good, Christopher.
That's one way of looking.
I need to fix my hair. I need a wig.
Yeah. What about?
I need to. Well, that'll actually fix it. I just need to put a wig on all the
You can do
time,
you can
and
do
that'll
any-
basically take care of my blood pressure.
Your cholesterol.
That'll take care of my cholesterol.
Letty Bro 26 with $20. Sam, please put last week's stream on the Gun Road. I'm hopped up.
No!
I'm hopped up on caffeine pills and dual wielding hammers.
What? Wait, what?
What did you say?
Hold on. What? I'm gonna get surgery to make my jaw more recessed.
That would be insane. Holy shit.
This should be. I gotta get a new avatar. Hold on a second.
It was just always like that. Damn.
Holy shit.
We got Sherm with the $20. Can you knock me out at
Yeah.
Carnival Combat this week?
Sure.
Sherm.
Got it.
Sick.
Sherm.
Sure, Sherm.
Yeah.
We got Boba again with the $20. Damn, didn't you get banned from Boston?
I'm banned from the city of Boston, yes.